Mark, the spring pitcher profile for 30-year-old Matt Palmer.
Well, he's got to show control. I mean, when you look at his numbers, he's about even with strikes and walks. It's something that, he's got to be able to be around the plate. And the curveball, that's his pitch. When he gets that over the plate, he can be very effective.
Here in the top of the first inning, Minnesota one game under the 500 mark. They've lost 3 in a row. On the ground to the right side, backhanded by the first baseman Morales. The toss to the pitcher Palmer covering to retire Span, one away. Joe Mauer hitting .365. Weak ground to the third. Figgins. High throw, 2 away. With an earned run average just above 1. Morneau draws a 2-out walk.
To catch up to.
Morneau goes, payoff pitch. Missing low and inside, ball 4. So after retiring Span and Mauer, Palmer here in the top of the first inning. 3-1, and Kadire pops it up to the right side in foul territory. Morales makes the catch. The Twins strand 2. The sprint pitcher profile for Nick Blackburn, who is 0-2 lifetime against the Angels.
Well, and speaking to manager Ron Gardenhire, he was hoping that Blackburn could give him innings today. That bullpen really needs a rest. And
he's 6 for 10 lifetime against Blackburn. Pops this one up, shallow left field. The catch is made by Kubel for out number 1. Payoff pitch to Asturias. Nice play by the second baseman Casilla. The throw to Morneau for out number 2.
Well, I think what he's brought to this ball club that you just can't quantify in a stat sheet. You see him fly to left field, but his patience. He's been patient. The Angel Ball Club is patient. That's something. It could have been a quick inning, then it becomes a long, laborious inning.
Deep left field, back on the warning track. The catch is made by Reggie Willits. Make sure to continue tweeting throughout the game. Brendan Harris pops it up. Second baseman is Turris, and the shortstop collide. Ibar. The 2-1. And it will drop in right field in front of Abreu. Redmond on the move again. Casilla takes ball 4. Third 2-out walk issued by Palmer, but then has run into trouble. First pitch, right back to the pitcher Palmer. He knocks it down, throws to first, and for the second consecutive inning, the Twins strand 2.
It hasn't just been one guy. Each night it seems to be somebody different.
Backhanded by Morneau. Blackburn covering, 1 away.
They're able to infuse some speed, do some different things.
On the 10th pitch of the at-bat, Napoli pops out to the second baseman Casilla for out number 2. 7 for 9 during the twin bill. Lost his bat, pops it up to the right side. Morneau makes the catch. Another 1-2-3 inning for Nick.
Started off May and just
rips this one into right field for a base hit. Howard, a leadoff single here in the third, and Morneau drills this one to left. Catch is made by Willits for out number 1. The 1-1 from Palmer, and Kubel sends this one to deep right center. Well, they wait for the home run, and they get it. Number 18 of the year for Kubel. 2-0 Minnesota.
Well, we talked about Jason Kubel and how he flies under the radar because all the attention, Joe Mauer, Justin Morneau, but Kubel having a great season. This ball out over the plate gets extension. The daytime here in Anaheim, the ball will fly. And
nope. With over 2 months remaining in the 2009 campaign, Kadire sends this one to deep right center, and the catch is made. Busher down on strikes, and Lance Barksdale is the third base umpire. Backhanded by Casilla, 1 away. He can still play. Started all 16 games for the Jets last season. They struggled in December. as Gary Matthews Jr. grounds out to the shortstop, Brendan Harris. Willits drives this one to deep right field. He's never hit a home run in the major leagues. That was his 623rd career at bat.
Yet to get on track. You still have 2 months to go. But that's why the holiday, that could make some sense.
Ibar fires across. The 1-2 from Palmer to Mike Redmond. Fastball catching the outside corner. A called strike 3. Second.
Things have not gone well for him this year.
Try and get on any way you can. And there's a base hit up the middle. Now we're still waiting in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch to Span. And he is down on strikes from Nick Blackburn, who has been perfect over the first 3 innings. He's retired the Angels in order in the first, the second, and again in the third. Figgins, deep right field. It is out of here. The first hit of the game for the Angels is a home run, third of the season off the bat of Sean Figgins.
This ball game, and here we are in the fourth. They're up 2-0, and now 2-1 with 1 swing of the bat.
Is Turris, right field. Kadaya racing over, can't get to it. Extra bases for Myceres Turris. Abreu with a base hit into the right field corner. Is Turris will score easily. The Angels have tied this game at 2. Morales sends this one to deep right center field, and it's off the wall. Abreu around third, heading home. The throw to the plate is high. Abreu slides in safely. The Angels lead 3-2. The fist, and it will drop in. A base hit for Napoli. Morales holding at third. Ground ball to the right side. Morneau steps on the bag and throws home for the double play.
Great play.
Off the fist, a bloop. Into center field, and it drops in. Napoli scores. In safely at second is Kendrick. The 3-0 pitch to Matthews, and he draws a 4-pitch walk in 1 inning. Willits with a bloop into left center, adding to the Angels' lead. As Kendrick crosses the plate. 2 outs, 2 on. And Figgins with his second hit of the inning. Around third, Matthews. The throw to the plate is off the mark. The Angels score their 6th run of the inning. It's now 6-2, and the inning will continue.
Baseball, when they're down by 3 or 4 runs, also when they're up by 3 or 4.
It's Turris. Deep right field. No doubt about it. As Bobby Keppel is up and throwing. A 16-1 loss to Oakland. Second hit of the inning for Abreu. Morales lifts it into left. Kubel backpedaling, makes the catch, and the inning finally comes to an end. Top of the 5th inning, 9-2 Angels. Mauer with a line drive caught by the shortstop Ibar to win 14-13. Morneau down on strikes. Kubel's bat winds up beyond the pitcher's mound, and he is thrown out by the second baseman, is Torres in Tampa. 1-2, Napoli. Ground ball to the right side. Nice diving stop by Morneau. Keppel covering one away.
Trying to speed things up a little bit.
Angels came close. Right field, long run for Kadire, and it drops in. Barack Obama joined Joe Buck and Tim McCarver last week in St. Louis. This one gets past Morneau into right field. Ibar on his way to third. The Angels with runners on the corners. He's a huge White Sox fan.
Well, he had his White Sox jersey on.
Matthews called out on strikes. On one hop, Casilla with Kendrick on the move. Casilla throws out Willits.
Liriano just hasn't gotten on track this year.
Kadire, right field, and it drops in front of Abreu. So was unable to play on Thursday night. And Busher sends this one into right center. On his way to third is Kadire. He will hold there. Popped up, shallow right. Abreu coming on, shielding the sun. Makes the catch. Runners hold. And one pitch later, Redmond strikes out for the second time. 2 away. On one hop is Turris. Top 3 hitters in the Angels order all came up with 2 hits in the 4th, but here in the 6th, Figgins lines out to the first baseman Morneau.
Anyway, you know, we look at that voting pattern, and you saw right before 2000.
As Turris flies out to Bernard Span in center field.
The graph showed it again. Just create an element of fear.
Another nice play by Morneau. He's been busy today.
2 guys that can persevere. 2 guys that don't quit. 2 guys that are going to go out and keep giving them their all.
On the ground to the right side. It gets past the diving is Turris. Holding at second is Span.
Was a catcher, but you could absolutely see him somewhere else on the field.
Broken bat, double play ball. Slice to left, long run for Willits, and it drops in. Span comes in to score. Kubel slides in safely at second. First pitch, bounce to Figgins at third. High throw, and it sails away from Morales. Kubel waved home. Twins with 2 runs in the inning. It's now 9-4.
Well, and this is after Nick Blackburn went the first 3 innings without allowing a hit.
Base hit it to left field for Busher. Coming in to score is Kadire. It's now a 9-5 ball game. Grand slam range. Brandon Harris, first pitch, sends it into right center. Abreu calling off Matthews in their last 12. They are a season high 19 games over the 500 mark. As Napoli shoots it into right. Kadire fighting the sun makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Coach on Ozzie Guillen's staff. The 2005 White Sox as Eric Ibar singles into left field, his second hit today.
Offensive player. I mean, the pounding that these guys put on their body when they steal bases.
There's ball 4 to Kendrick. Left center. Off the bat of Matthews. Catch is made by Span. Has been the ups and downs and ups. Willits called out on strikes. A 9-5 ball game. As Oliver delivers, and Redmond rounds out to the first baseman Morales. After Marty, as Casilla is called out on strikes, and Joe Mauer waiting on deck. A called strike three. Span.
Very hard throwers, and Jepson has thrown extremely well as of late. Now, that's another area where I think they're looking to improve.
Matt Holliday as a St. Louis Cardinal. Figgins steals third. Uncontested. As Turris draws a walk. As Turris goes, and a base hit off the bat of Abreu into left field. Figgins scores. Is Turris in at third? It's now 10-5 Angels. Morales, right field. Catch is made by Kadire. As Turris comes in.
Not making any attempt to hold the runner at third base.
Napoli gets a towering pop-up. Backpedaling and making the catch with the shortstop. Ibar, right field. Kadire coming on. He makes the catch. Supervisor of remote field operations is Jerry Steinberg. The 0-2. And Mauer pops it up to the left side. Two Angels converge on it. And the catch is made by the shortstop, Ibar. A shot past the diving first baseman Morales. So the 3-1. Base hit into center field. Morneau on his way to third. Kadire with a bloop right into the glove of the shortstop. Morneau on third. Kubel over at first. Kubel goes. And Busher runs down to the second baseman is Turris for the final out. The ball game is over, and the Angels have won their 8th in a row. The Twins have lost their 4th consecutive game.